Shortly after Simon Ekpa's release, Britain meets his master, Nnamdi Kanu, in DSS custody. You're welcome to today's news. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button, and also to get more updates, kindly click on the bell. Now to the news details. Please listen carefully to the end. The British consulate recently met Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the mainstream indigenous people of Biafra hip-hop separatist movement, who was taken into custody shortly after the release of Simon Ekpa, the rogue leader of the hip-hop's autopilot. The British consul, Äfrrést, allegedly met with the detained leader of the outlawed indigenous people of Biafra hip-hop, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Kanu is currently being held in the custody of the Department of State Services, DSS. According to Ejimako, the hip-hop leader met with the consul to talk about difficulties affecting his health and his extrajudicial incarceration, despite receiving many favorable court rulings. Ejimako, who posted about the visit on his verified Twitter account, claimed that other topics that were covered during the meeting were private. Recall that in July 2021, the Foreign Commonwealth and Development Office announced that it was prepared to offer Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, consular assistance. The federal government rearrested Kanu abroad, brought him back to Nigeria, and had been rearranged after his case was first postponed until July 26, 2021. The Department of State Services, DSS, detained him pursuant to a court order. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, was met immediately after the release of Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa, who was claiming he is a self-acclaimed pupil of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been causing unrest in the southeast, giving orders of sit at home, giving orders that has been affecting all the indigents of the southeast, in Anambra, Imo, and so on. Now, Simon Ekpa was arrested in Finland in his apartment, and he was interviewed. But after some hours, the Finland government released him, but they gave him some conditions in which he has to meet. Upon seeing him, the British consul had no choice than to come and see the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to talk and ask what is going on, what are his issues, to dialogue with him. And during the dialogue, Ejimako's lawyer made it known to the British consul that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's health is deteriorating, is having health conditions, and the DSS with the federal government are not allowing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to meet his personal medical practitioner to treat him. That all the medical practitioners do not know how to take care of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are just using his body as a trial and error, and this can cause more harm to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Before now, the court has told the federal government, that is Binta has told the federal government and the DSS to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was facing a 15-count charges and was later reduced to 8. but was asked to be released despite the fact that the court gave an order. The DSS and the federal government have refused to release him. So the British consulate had to meet with Nnamdi Kanu, who was taken into custody. Simon Ekpa, who gave an order prior to the presidential election, and the Nigerians in Finland had to cry out to the Finland government to do something to him before it brings or shatter the southeast. A lot of people has commented concerning this Nnamdi Kanu and the British consulate visiting him. A question was being asked that when is he coming out? We have just been hearing about Nnamdi Kanu, who has been in detention since 2021. Now this is 2023, and the Buhari government will soon leave office. So when is he coming out? The hands of our God, Chukwu Okike Abịama, will not rest until he finishes the great works he started to do through your humble self before him. Well done, Council. Chukwu Okike Abịama be with you. The people are happy that the British consulate could go and visit Nnamdi Kanu in the DSS custody. What's your view concerning this? Kindly share your comments in the comment section. Thank you.